Okay, so imagine you are here on Primal and you are enjoying Nostr. So you see the pause and at what time when you are going down scrolling and you, oh my God, I got an idea. Where can I write these ideas? I don't have a paper. I don't have something. I don't want to change because I want to continue here on Primal. So you you can go to the message, go to your bot, and your bot put the idea, of course, to you, and it's learn. Mm, so you have an idea. You send the idea for the bot, and you can see now in the North, in the Notion North, this is just your Notion page. You can see this has added a new page. So this is very useful if you are working on your company or you are developing different applications or you want to have a better organizational skills or just only want to have a track of your task or for example your agenda. It could be very useful because you add the type, you add a status, so you can change, for example, the layout and see a bar view. And this bar view is useful if you prefer visual over text. So you was in, for example, you was in the bus and you was going to your house and an idea occurs to you. Use, okay, idea, learn more about Bitcoin, and okay, I saved the idea in Notion. So, and you can continue using your North applications. So we're going to dive more in this. So I just developed this visual way to see how the workflows worked. So this is the main point. You probably know how the bots works. So bot start, the listening for Nostr's DM, the message we sent, and the workflow is going to execute. For the workflows could be North DM command, and it depends if you know. If you don't know, you can type help, and it will show you the comments. And if you know the command, you can use for this workflow. Could be idea, project. If idea, if you have one idea in the time, project if you want to develop something big and you can't write in a paper now, but you have the idea of the project to learn. If you want to learn something you see or something you want to do, and the bookmark is for a URL or different articles you want to dive. And this all, if you execute well, need the content. If you add the comments, you need to add also the content. So for example, idea and what is the idea. So it's the content. So the flow validate content exists, and if the content exists, creates a Notion page through a API. This I'm going to explain before after. You create a Notion page through API, and it could give you an error if you don't set well, and we'll send you the error in the end so you can understand what happened wrong. And if everything goes well, you will have success. And if you have success, it will send you a send confirmation, how you can see maybe here, so confirmations, and entry appears in Notion database. So you can watch in your database you prefer, so you can have a bit a control of what are you doing. So and continue with the code, and this is important because the part of Notion page through API could be a little bit hard to understand, but it's very easy because the bot give you a webhook, so you can send the information between your bot and between another application. So that is the software to software. I'm going to go detail on this. I not prefer to do what you see here because this is not sure because I put here the notion a key, so this not doesn't work well, and also the database ID. So if you want more security, you will prefer use a bridge between the two applications. But if you don't want to do that, you can use uh, you can use like I'm using here. This is very simple way. Okay, let's start with the trigger. This doesn't matter now. So let's start with the trigger. You have the kind of relay you will receive is legacy or is a little bit modern. And the content pattern is what we can see here. It's what really matters because this is the command. So the idea, project, learn, bookmark, help, and the content you are going to put in. This is help reply. Will reply you with a text explaining what command you can use for notions. You can use the type, not the end, and if the match command not is help, it will give you a bad usage of the command. And continue with it. The success part will be create Notion page. So this will be at HTTP connections because you are going to send informations from Nostr. You are going to send information to the software you are using and match the command not is equal to help. It means if you don't type something, uh, if you don't type help, but you also type the content you want to the command you want to use. You set URL, you make the method post, and this is the part of authorizations. This is the token and how you can create your token. So you can go here, you can go to profile notions, and you can go here and create new integration. So for the example, you can use notes, you can copy this and pay and paste and paste here. So if you make this, you can now use your token and you can edit, you can add or delete content from your database and also send the information to in a JSON file to parent database ID could be this and the properties you are making in your database. Also, it will give you a confirm reply that is what we're talking about later after before I'm sorry. So this send confirmations and then the entry appears in Notion database. So this is the how it works. So also you can go here and you can go to, for example, this from up. If you can see in the window, here is the ID of your page. So this you can copy and paste here. And now you have everything. Is very easy to set your Notion because you only need your Notion key and your database ID and just paste this, and now the command is running. So you can go to your NORS application you are using for. And another point important is what what is the whitelist? The whitelist is people you want to give access to your bot. So flows. Thank you for your attention. I bet you this video could help you to understand what I'm doing and what and how it works.